Carragher slams naive Mikel Arteta for Arsenal's loss to Chelsea. Jamie Carragher slammed a naive Mikel Arteta for the way he set up his Arsenal side in their 2-0 home defeat to a Romelu Lukaku-inspired Chelsea side on Sunday. Belgian striker Lukaku starred for the Blues in the London Derby win at the Emirates Stadium, scoring once before Reece James struck before half-time to continue Thomas Tuchel's 100% start to the Premier League season. Arteta's Arsenal, meanwhile, have back-to-back defeats to begin their own campaign, and Carragher claims the Gunners' boss did not do enough to protect defender Pablo Mari from the threat of Lukaku. Carragher told Sky Sports, "Having a look at what they didn't, when you're playing against Chelsea it's how you deal with their system, a centre forward and two numbers 10s and wing backs like wingers. Arsenal, a back four against a back three was very naive. I came up against Lukaku and Didier Drogba and I felt sorry for Mari. To be left 1 versus 1 throughout that game, no matter who you are, you would get rolled. I needed help with Drogba, Mari needed help." The best way to describe Arsenal is that they tried to play like Man City and Liverpool would do, but they don't have the players. Liverpool won't change against them. Van Dijk is one of the players that will fancy his chances against Lukaku, but Liverpool will be brave, Jurgen Klopp will be brave, because he has someone of that stature. Liverpool will be playing to push up to the halfway line. I'm not trying to knock Lukaku, but what he did yesterday doesn't mean he's going to do that every week. That's bad organization from Arsenal. He's a handful and a top striker, but that football was Arsenal's own doing. The match was Lukaku's second debut at Chelsea after rejoining the club for £98 million after helping Inter Milan win the Serie A title last season. Neville claimed Lukaku should have been the priority for Arteta in his pre-match message to his Arsenal players, but claimed the Spaniard set his side up to counteract Chelsea's attacking midfielders Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. The former Manchester United defender said, "Arsenal were thinking about Chelsea's numbers 10s, Mount and Havertz can hurt you, of course they can, but you have to deal with the priority which is Lukaku." Sir Alex Ferguson would focus on the danger. If you were playing against Arsenal, it was Piers, Henry and Cole down the left. That doesn't mean Ray Parlour won't do something on the right, but attend to this and you win the match. Arsenal didn't attend to Lukaku. Mount and Havertz could hurt you, but Lukaku will definitely hurt you and he absolutely destroyed them. I was amazed they didn't play the two back players and then two in front, like a box. That might mean Chelsea have more possession, it may mean Kovacic and Jorginho get the ball deeper. Who cares if they get the ball? You have to step and be braver or go deeper. You can't have either. Speaking on Mari's performance, Neville agreed that the Arsenal defender was not protected enough by Arteta, but did say the Spanish defender did not help himself with his display. He added, "I felt sorry for Mari, but you felt he was pinned constantly, and I don't think he helped himself at times. He's an experienced centre-back, a lot of years in the game. You can't let that striker dictate the position of where you want to be. He had to be braver and step in front. If he stays in line with his players, it means he can change Lukaku's position, but the other players, like Lokonga and Xhaka, are nearer to the game. It causes a massive problem by dropping deeper."